In this part, I'm introducing LIFO liquidation. So this is a term associated with LIFO reserve. Let's first think about the LIFO reserve. We know in general, the price or the cost of inventory keep increasing. We can learn cost of goods sold of FIFO will be less than the cost of goods sold LIFO. So this will result in LIFO reserve. Because LIFO has greater expense than FIFO, the earnings of LIFO will be less than the earnings of FIFO. As I said, earnings does not disappear. It is reserved in the inventory. So the inventory of FIFO will be greater than the inventory balance of LIFO. So the inventory is cheaper than FIFO, which has a potential to result in greater future profit. As long as the number of units sold is less than the number of units produced or purchased, the LIFO reserve under this condition will keep increasing. But sometimes the number of units sold may be greater than the number of units purchased or produced. If this happens, the older inventory, the cheaper inventory, will be expensed. This firm has 30 pounds of steel in its inventory on December 31st, 2017. If we take a look at the records of the inventory, we find the inventory left in the book or in their warehouse from the purchase of past 4 years, from 14 to 17. This column is the number of units. This is the cost per unit. From 2014 to 2017, the cost of the steel keep increasing from $4 to $10. So the LIFO cost totally is 205,000. Total number of pounds is 30,000 pounds. So this is the inventory balance by the end of 2017. In other words, it is beginning balance of 2018. In 2018 or during 2018, only 6,000 pounds of the steel were left in the inventory. So what happened? Okay, so that's the inventory balance at the beginning of 2018. 6,000 were left. We know there were 30,000 pounds. By the end of 2018, only 6,000 pounds left. So in this year, 24,000 pounds was sold. Because the firm used LIFO for external reporting, so this layer is last in, so it first out. So this will become part of cost of goods sold. 5,000 is not enough. Next, 7,000 will become cost of goods sold. Still not enough. Another 10 sold will become cost of goods sold. Now the total 3 is 22,000. Total 24,000 pounds were sold. 2,000 actually is from the layer of 2014. 2014 has 8,000 pounds. 2,000 out, 6,000 left. What we learned is the cost of goods sold is basically the 5,000 multiple 10, 7,000 multiple 9, 10,000 multiply 6, and 2,000 multiplies 4. And ending balance of inventory was from base layer 2014, 6,000 units multiple $4. So no matter the steel which was purchased in 2014 or 2017, they are all steel. There's no different. The only difference is the unit cost, right? Because some older inventory are expensed, which they are much cheaper than the inventory in 2017. Although these steels are from different layers of years, they are all steel. They have the same market price. When they were sold, they all sold at the same price, but the costs are different. Some are $10, some $9, some are $6, some are $4. If we assume $20 is the price, $10 is more current cost of the inventory, right? So the margin should be 10. But we know some of the inventory, they are sold $20, their cost of $4. This will result in a $16 margin. The firm will have greater income. Why? Because it liquidates its inventory. That's what we call LIFO liquidation. The reason resulting in LIFO liquidation or LIFO reserve is because the price change year from year. In this example is the price keep increasing. So that's the underlying reason. If we can remove the effect of price changing, there will be no more LIFO reserve or LIFO liquidation. If we can partially remove the effect of the price changing, we can mitigate the effect of LIFO liquidation. In general, the price increasing caused by inflation. So actually, we can use the dollar value of LIFO to remove the effect of the inflation. We can mitigate the effect of LIFO liquidation. This part is optional. If you have interest, you can go over the rest of this part.